I'm telling you from experience, sometimes you can get too comfortable with the person, right? And you might say things that you think are harmless, and they probably are harmless, okay? But in the wrong hands, in the wrong ears, that harmless thing can turn around and bite you. Listen, in this season, moving forward and every day for the rest of your life, you need to be mindful of not only what you say, but who you say it to. You must be quiet. Discernment is key. It is key. It is key. And you know how you override your gut and do something that you sense that you shouldn't do? Go with your gut first, okay? Because you're going to find that you will regret not listening. It's the principle of the matter that some things are just meant to be private. Some things are just meant for you not to share with people. If you continue to override your gut and you continue to override that voice in you that says, be quiet, don't share this, don't say that, you will regret it. It's not everything that everyone has to know. And I know for those of you who have big hearts and you love people and you love hard and you just want to hug everybody, you are an open book. Close that book up sometimes, okay? Stop being an open book to everyone. It doesn't matter. I don't care how harmless the thing seems. It's not meant for you to tell everybody everything. Now, I know you're not telling them your life story, but I mean something as simple as, I don't know, your money is tight. Something as simple as you don't like your job. Sometimes you got to be quiet on some things because people are blabbermouths. And people love nothing more than to have something to talk about with people that they envy. You don't think that people envy you when they do. You don't think that people are jealous of you when they are. And that's part of your beautiful nature, that you just love everybody so carelessly and you just whatever. But start being careful with how you express what it is that you have to say. Because let me tell you something. The enemy goes about like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. Now you might say, well, I didn't tell anybody anything that can destroy me. I didn't tell anybody anything that can harm my reputation. But people who mean you know well will find a way to harm you, even with the innocent things, okay? Listen, you better start discerning people. You better start being able to look at somebody and see in their face whether or not they are trustworthy. These are things that you can discern. You ain't even got to talk to a person. If your discernment is high enough, you can look at them and tell, don't trust her. Don't trust him. You don't got to say it out loud. All you have to do is know it. I told you we are spirit first, then natural. Our spirit picks up on things before our natural minds catch up to it. So your spirit man already knows a snake when they see it. Your spirit man already knows who can be trusted and who cannot. But if you just keep approaching life with such a la-di-da type of attitude and not walking in discernment, then you are pretty much, you're giving away your pearls, your jewels. Listen, it's not meant for everyone to know everything about you. It's not meant for everybody to know who you with. It's not meant for everybody to know your personal business. Don't talk about those things. Don't talk about how much money you make. Don't talk about certain things with certain people. Now, everyone should have a person or two that they can confide in, a person or two that they can share the most intimate parts of their life with, right? Details, ups, downs, highs, lows. You know, I made some money today. I'm broke today. Those kinds of things, you should already have someone that you can talk to about those things, right? Random conversations. But people that have not been in your inner circle, people that have not proven themselves to be trustworthy, they don't go beyond surface conversation with you. You have to know when to hold back. And usually it's all the time. It's usually most of the time. You have to remain a mystery. And it's not about making people intrigued and want to know you. Who gives a crap if somebody wants to know you or not? It's about protecting the pearls that God has placed inside of you. It's about not giving people ammunition to do harm to you when the enemy is already seeking to harm you. You know, some of you have people in your inner circle that you talk too much to. Some of you are giving away information that is allowing people to go and talk about you. Now, they're going to talk anyway, but why feed them fuel? Why give them something to talk about? All you have to do is exist and people are going to talk. Listen, discernment is necessary in this season, okay? We talked about God fulfilling the promises in your life, bringing things into your life, bringing things to pass in your life. Don't you know that people can see the blessing of God on your life? People can see the glory of God on your life, and they will be envious of it. Don't think that because somebody smiles in your face and says, that they really mean that. You better understand how to discern people, places, and things, okay? You can't just discern people only. You got to be discerning all across the board. When you have somebody that you just maybe sense that you can't trust, go with that. Go with that. Go with that. I don't care if they haven't done anything to make you think you can't trust them. Go with your first gut. Go with your initial mind because it's right. You don't have to be able to pinpoint it and say, oh, it's this thing right here. All you have to do is just feel a little bit of something, just a little bit of discomfort. Listen, when you're in a conversation with somebody and you're talking and you start to feel like you need to be quiet, do it. Pull back, retract. You don't have to finish the sentence. You can change the subject. You can be in the middle of talking about something and then get that check in your spirit and then just pivot to a whole different topic altogether. The weather, I don't care what it is. Keep yourself from sticking your foot in your mouth. Keep yourself from talking too much. Shut yourself up, because it's nothing worse than saying something and right after you go, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Have you had those moments? I know I have. And I've been like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. And every single time without fail, that thing comes back to me and I'm like, I knew it. Something told me that something was the Holy Spirit saying, shut up, be quiet. That's enough. You're talking too much. Every single time, y'all, every time. You'll know it immediately. When you're talking to somebody, you'll get the sense that your conversation needs to be edited back a little bit. Like you're talking too much. You need to just pump your brakes on whatever it is that you're about to say, especially at work. Come on, y'all. That's one-on-one right there. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have a person at work that people that you trust. You could. It's possible. That's possible that you can have somebody like you at your job that you can that person is a vault. They not spilling your beans to people, but that's rare. You got to discern that, okay? So when it comes to every situation, and you know what? It's not even, let's go deeper, because it's not only about discerning people, but it's also about you not saying things in the atmosphere before it's time, because the enemy got ears too. Listen, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. You got to understand that. We wrestle against the unseen thing. And so whatever you say can be heard by the enemy. I'm not saying that you got to just be quiet on all fronts, but I'm saying sometimes it's too soon for you to speak a thing. Sometimes it's too soon to say it. You're working on a business plan. Be quiet. You're in the process of trying to move, thinking about it. Where are you going to move? You're praying about it. Be quiet. You haven't determined whether or not you're going to take this position or not. Be quiet. Because the other thing that happens is people's opinions get in there and they deter you and they move you and sway you. You have to get secure in your own mind of what you want to do. You got to hear the voice of God over everyone else. I don't know who needed to hear this today, but heed this word. In this season, moving forward, be quiet. Stop talking so much. Stop sharing so much. You don't have to share everything. It's not, let people guess what's going on with you. Don't be such an open book. Let God reveal your story in your testimony, in your life, okay? You know who you can share things with, and the people that you aren't so sure about, don't share nothing.